Hey y'all, Mel's Do here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. And don't forget to subscribe down below, smash that like button, and turn your post notification bell on so you can be notified every single time I post a new video. Why not? Let's get into the video. Yes. So today's product we're going to be reviewing is the Shea Moisture Make It Last Wash and Go line. And the only reason I bought this was because of the name. It says Make It Last Wash and Go. That's all of them. So I got the curl primer, the defining gel oil, and I did this one for you guys. I got the revival oil. It's in a spray. Ooh, I didn't like how that sprayed. But you guys know how I feel about sprays. I'm kind of iffy about them still, but we're gonna see how this works. And yeah, I just want to see if this actually is good for a wash and go. If you watched my last video about the Zoom hairstyles, I briefly used the cream just to refresh some parts of my hair, but I haven't used it on my day one hair, and I'm going to do that today. So stay tuned. So we're just going to make sure they're nice and wet, especially on day one, because the more wet your hair is, at least for me, the more moisture it's going to take in. No sulfate, no parabens, no... I've never known how to say this word. I'm going to put it right here. Phthalates? I don't know how to say it. But that's an ingredient that's not good for your hair or your skin. So some people tend to stray away from them. This also has no mineral oils, and it doesn't test on animals. It has no I can't say these words. You know what? Basically it has no sulfates, no parabens, and cruelty free. So that's always good. One ingredient this does have that I don't prefer for the summer is glycerin. So glycerin is not the best ingredient to have in stylers during the summertime because it's so humid out. It doesn't react so well to drying out in humidity, but a good thing is that today I'm going to air dry in my home where it's not that humid, and I'm going to be diffusing just to end off the drying process, so I should be fine. Smell test. It smells pretty good. Nothing too strong, like no specific scent is sticking out. Let's see how thick this is. Okay, it's a little thick, so I'm not going to use too much. I think 2 little globs should be good for this section. I like to apply my hair raking just to get enough product in there. And then I'm going to go in with my Denman brush and evenly distribute the product. It does have nice slip. My hair wasn't tangled, but from what I can feel, it's thick enough to get through your hair. Okay, so now we're going to take smaller sections and just brush the Denman brush through it and shake it. I don't like the word shingle, it feels weird. Okay, and you're just going to shake it out. Okay, and you're just shaking it out. I feel like I should apply a little more here. Okay, now we're going to go in with the defining gel oil. Let's look at the ingredients real quick. It has no parabens, no phthalates, no mineral oils, and it's cruelty free. Okay, let's see if it has any silicone though. Okay, it has glycerin, fragrance as its last ingredient, so it's not that bad. And the 3 main ingredients in here are coconut, cocoon butter, and pequil oil. I don't know much about the the last 2 ingredients, but I know that coconut is very good for some people's hair. Some people don't react so well to things like coconut oil or just coconut being in like a product. Personally, my hair loves it. It gets so much moisture out of it. So yeah, this is a very watery consistency. Like, y'all, do you see this? Do you see that? It's like super, like, just look. Super watery. I don't like that. A lot of sheer moisture gels tend to be watery. They kind of remind me of the Cantu, is it souffle? The Cantu gel, like the first one they had. That's the consistency that I'm reminded of. But maybe I just got a bad batch. I don't know. My hair does feel very lightweight, I guess because the products aren't as thick as other products that I have. Now we're going to do the same thing to this side, and we're going to move on. Now we're going to move on to the rest of my hair. Okay, my hair feels like I can see some definition forming. I really like it. I will be back. I'm gonna let my hair air dry for like 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna diffuse very quickly, and I'll be back to show you my results, and then I'm gonna be out of the door. These are my results after diffusing for about 30 minutes or so, and my hair feels all dry, which I don't think I've ever seen it on my camera. Oh, I'm lying. The back of my hair has like 5% more to go. My hair is never fully dry for these videos. I feel so bad. So I love my results. I haven't even separated my curls yet, and I haven't applied any oil or anything. I really wanted to like use this oil for that instead of my normal scalp treatments, which I might regret later, but I did want to show you guys this product in action. Looking at the ingredients, wow, it's hot. There's nothing here that I would say is bad. I'm kind of surprised. It has fragrance as the last ingredient. Not everybody likes fragrance. I just had to mention that, but it is the last ingredient, so that means there's not a lot in there. I'm gonna spray some on my hand so I could smell it. Oh, it has a spiky type of spray. Okay, the smell's not that great. Let's just rub this. If it is very oily, because it's not just a spray, it's an oil, so I'm just gonna apply some of that to my roots. And now we're gonna spray all over the hair and separate the curls. Okay, I think the spray is getting a little better. It's still kind of spiky if you see, instead of like misty-ish. Wow, y'all. Okay, so these are my results. I didn't separate every single curl, but I separated the ones that I could notice through the mirror. I read the directions for the bottle. It's mostly for refreshing your curls. It's not to do this type of stuff, but I wanted to see it in action to show you all. My hair does feel slightly oily, but nothing too bad. I am gonna go in with my scalp treatment just because I don't want my hair to get super oily. My Miel Organic scalp treatment, I'm just gonna go directly right there just so my scalp doesn't get super oily, because this section right here tends to get some dandruff. And these are my results. I'm a little shocked. Look at this definition. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's barely, if any, frizz. I did diffuse more calmly than I usually do, even though I have to get out the door. But y'all, this definition, yo, lack of definition where? Some of both right now. Like, this is the definition on this side and on this side. Okay. Let's just talk about the products for a little bit. Okay, so the Make It Last Wash and Go Curl Primer, I used it as a styler today. I didn't use it to detangle. I should have, but I didn't. From what I noticed, it did have very nice slip, and it was a little on the thicker side. I don't want to waste it, but let me just show you. It's on the thicker side, but it did work very well for my hair. As you can see, there's a lot of definition. It did what it said it was gonna do, prep my hair. Okay, now onto the gel and oil. The consistency of this was very watery, like super watery. Like, I'm scared to tilt it watery. So I was kind of surprised that I got this much definition and hold, but I also was very delicate when diffusing because I was scared that I didn't have that cast. I had a small cast, but nothing that you had to like crunch away. Like, it was already breaking away with just diffusing, and I was very gentle, so there's that. I loved it. This might just be day one hair. I'm gonna have to see how they work in refreshing, and you will definitely get an update from me on Instagram about these products. So I feel like I'm gonna keep using them. The spray, I haven't used it to refresh my hair, but definitely when I use it for that, you will get an update on Instagram from me. My update for the Curl Talk line should be up by now, so go watch that on Instagram if you haven't done so already. I love this line. It kind of makes me regret that I didn't get the full line, but I have very good shampoos and conditioners already, so I didn't want to waste more money that I didn't have to waste. So let's just move on to the shout out so I could show you guys these curls in action. Okay, so today's shout out is someone very, very important to me. His name is Nick or Nicholas, but no one calls him Nicholas. We all call him Nick. He is one of my best guy friends. We've been friends since freshman year of college, and he's been great ever since. Go check out his Instagram because he does talk about very important things that are going on in the world right now and just puts things into perspective in a way that not everyone can. Like he has like a way with words. So go check out his Instagram. I'll be putting that right here if I haven't done that already. Thank you so much for all the support, Nick. It doesn't go unnoticed. I love you so much. Keep hustling, keep working on that series because honestly I love it. Thank you. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe down below, smash that like button, and turn your post notification bell on so you can be notified every single time I post a new video. Why not? Just cue the montage.